Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Camsit. We're continuing on with the custom campaign and scenario adventures in History of Rome, the first Punic War with Mare Nostrum, made by Christoph, also known as Based Teuton. We're gonna have fun enjoying this scenario and I'm looking forward to it. But of course, before I shall continue on with this, I would like to mention and inform, even instruct those who want to play these custom campaign and scenarios, is to be present in the main menu. Press this mods button, press the browser mods tab. There you'll find a magical search bar. There you have to write down the custom campaign and or scenario that you'd like to go through. Then subscribe to the one with the respective language which you can communicate with if the creator or anyone else offers you such option. After you've pressed subscribe, wait till it will so that your PC downloads the required files for you. Then restart the game real quickly so that everything works fluently. And afterwards, restart your game real quickly so that everything, of course, works fluently. But that's something that I've mentioned 2 times right now. Pardon me, just woke up. Before you restart, check out the install mods tab if your custom campaign and scenario is active by checking it out in install mods tab. That this box behind your custom campaign and or scenario is active. Usually it is done for you, but just to be certain, check it out. Afterwards, go back to the main menu, be present here again, press single player, press campaigns, press custom campaigns, and then select the one that you like to go through, and of course, have fun. With that said, we shall continue on with custom campaign and scenarios, adventures, as we shall try to have fun, of course, with History of Rome, the first Punic War, Mare Nostrum. This will be played out in the year 275 BC, Mare Nostrum. Pyrrhus returns to Italy mainland to finish off the Romans, but Rome has built up their army, ready to face their old foe, but across the sea, a sleeping giant begins to stir.
While Pyrrhus campaigned in Sicily, the Romans rebuilt their army, stronger than it had ever been. Mobility was needed on the battlefield, especially against the mighty phalanx of Pyrrhus's infantry. The Romans created the manipular army, a mobile fighting formation, and drawing manpower from every class of Roman society. To deal with Pyrrhus's elephants, the Romans crafted up new battlefield tactics to counter them, and Rome would need to learn all it could to counter battle elephants. For if they were victorious against Pyrrhus, they would become the most powerful state within the Italian peninsula and might draw the ire of the mighty Punic state that lay across the sea. And if Rome truly wished to rule the waves against Carthage, it would need more than an army of flesh and steel, but an army of wood.
Exactly. Now, at that time of period, Rome was still not, let's say, did not have the sea-born tradition. So yeah.
After campaigning in Sicily, Pyrrhus has arrived back in Italy, determined to finish off the Romans, marching his formidable army up the peninsula. The Romans, as ever, learnt from their defeats and have reformed their army. To counter enemy elephants, they have brought flaming pigs to the battle. Flaming pigs reduce the armor of the unit it attacks, also dealing a small amount of blast damage, having high bonus damage versus elephants. Furthermore, the presence of a flaming pig will reduce the attack speed of enemy elephant units. The Romans have moved on from hoplite phalanx tactics, and instead have adopted the more mobile manipular army. Ahead of their infantry lie the Velites, a weak ranged unit, but strong against ranged units. Forming up the first line of infantry are the Hastati. Equipped with a Hastus spear, these lightly armored and fast spearmen are perfect for dealing with cavalry, then falling back, letting the Principes move up. Principes, slightly slower than Hastati but more armored, are composed of men mostly in their prime. Your Principes are your standard infantry unit. Composing your last line of defense are the Triari. Made up of older veterans, Triari still fight in the phalanx style, providing bonus armor to each other, but are slower than Principes and Hastati. And finally, the Centuriones. Centuriones are commanding officers of centuries, a unit of 100 Roman soldiers. Centuriones have a leadership aura that gives +1 attack to all units. To battle, Roma Invicta.
It so triggers me. The voice acting is a little bit so horrible.
Ad arma! Ad pugnam! Pugnemus!
Wait, why did they not? Oh right, yeah, they now. Yeah, well, whatever. They acted like. Yeah, right, whatever.
Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Pugnemus! Ad pugnemus! Ad arma! Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Pugnemus! Ad arma!
Didn't even have to. Yeah, well.
Pyrrhus has been defeated and has fled back across the Mare Adriaticum. It is now time for Rome to prosper once more. While it is possible to train extra villagers, you cannot train them initially. Most buildings are also unavailable. While both Castle Age and Imperial Age are available, there are additional prerequisites. During Pyrrhus's invasion, Rome's Samnite and Greek allies rebelled against her, and Rome must re-establish them as socii. Each village you capture will give you access to more units, villagers, buildings, and population space. The Romans have elected the dutiful but ambitious Marcus Attilius Regulus as consul. Using Marcus Attilius Regulus in combat will make him more powerful over time and can even obtain auras. But if he dies, he will not respawn and cannot be retrained. Every building you destroy will generate resources. After your expeditions, you can bring your soldiers here, where physicians can heal your soldiers. The Romans do not have much of a navy to speak of, but if it wishes to conquer the Mediterranean, it must learn to build one. Destroying enemy ships and buildings you destroy during expeditions will unlock new ships and naval technologies. And finally, here lies the Campus Martius. Selecting the Campus Martius will raise a century, consisting of 3 Velites, 2 Hastati, 2 Principes, 2 Triari, and 1 Centurio. They cost food, gold, and 10 population space. Excellent, you have completed the tutorial.
While we deal with our rebellious socii, we should avoid conflict with the Carthaginians. Both the Corsican and Calabrian coasts are ripe for plunder and should be our first expedition targets.
Exactly. I just want to quickly point out something. Now, here's the thing, guys. Historically, the Romans at this time were not sea-born at the time, so they obviously did not have a navy themselves, and they did not have like a, how should I put it at that time, a tradition, let's say that. Because they were not experts fighting on the sea, and did not have anyone trained in that way, not even built a proper navy as well. And right now, as you can see, the unique units starts to come out as well with what kind of, how should I say, had. Like, they started now to train a proper army, equipped with proper things as well, like the Velites, the Hastati, the way this was pronounced by the AI, horrible. But the Hastati were very good units as well, and they were like equipped with spear and big squeeze shields, those ones that, you know, the FBI basically used. That's what they definitely had, and they were very good. And then you had the Principes. They were also equipped with long squeeze shields as well, and how should I say, spear, but of course they were adored at that time. They were also feathered and all that. Unlike the Hastates were a bit more normal. They were like city guard units as well. They were used at that time as such troops. They were also used as gate guard as well, the Stasi, and they were assigned everywhere. Principes were kind of also like an elite a bit more at that time, and they acted also as guard forces, but then guard forces for bodies basically. The Stasi were used for buildings at that time, and it was still quite, interesting to see. And then you have the Triarii. They were also quite good. They also used spears, and it was quite useful too. They also had the similar way of armor wearing what the Stati had. Stati had. But unlike the Principes, they were not very greatly equipped. You also had the Praetorians too. Sadly, I do not see them over here, but I think they're a little bit further away in the era at that time. Centurions, you had them as well. And I think we do as well have the Aquilae, the trumpet dudes. You had also the Bannerman Picti. We do not see them here as well, maybe in the future. But that is something we will see. It is still a nice way to see how... damn it. Christopher-based Teuton is actually already representing them over here right now too. And it's quite cool to have them already.
It seems
around.
we have rilled up the Punics and Syracusans, to put it mildly. We beg the Romans to protect us, and we shall help you conquer Sicily.
Yeah, we'll do that eventually. First of all, I definitely need another army. You don't have an army. Well, I only pressed you once, so get out. Now we're gonna have some units, which will try to take over these towns. We need some more resources, and then we'll move on. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot about to read this. Now, the main objective is raise 20 buildings to unlock the Castle Age. Capture one of the 6 Samnite and Greek town centers for Sion by reducing their town center to half HP. Each village you capture will increase your population limit and some other rewards. Join forces with the Marmentines in the northeastern Sicily. Raid Corsica and Calabria. Use Marcus Attilius Regulus in combat increases estates. 0 out of 100 and 0 out of 10. I don't know what this is. I guess this is like the experience and this is stats or the opposite. I guess there's like some kind of scripture bug over here. Destroy chips, what the fuck? Ships and buildings to gain naval experience. Every 100 naval experience will unlock new ships and naval technology. Naval technologies! But as I said, this is actually a nice representation of the time of the Roman. Like I said before, they were not very experienced with the naval stuff at that time, and they were starting to get more experience. So it's logical that such mission was there present. So this is a nice way of historical remark as well. Yeah. Hints, type 190, reset auras and reskins after reloading a save game. Logical, important note. Marcus Attilius Regulus can support an initial population limit of 65, but it will increase by every 15 for every Samnite villager under his control. Regulus can attain a maximum population limit of 140. The Romans can advance to the Castle Age and the Imperial Age, but the additional requirement to research in the Castle Age, you must destroy 20 enemy buildings, and to research the Imperial Age, you must destroy 2 castles. Most units and buildings are unavailable to the Romans, which can unlock additional units and villages as you capture more Samnite villages. Villages are initially disabled, but will become available once capturing one village. Each village you capture will also let you train an additional fishing ship. Capturing villages establish them as socii, telling allies, and you will be able to levy your soci into additional villages or military units. Be careful, however, as levying them makes your socii more unhappy. Destroying enemy buildings will generate wood and buildings. Sending troops abroad to raid early could be very lucrative. Stronger enemies yield higher amount of resources per destroyed building. Both your navy and Marcus Attilius Regulus will improve with experience over the course of scenario. Naval experience can be gained by destroying buildings during overseas expeditions, small amount of XP, or destroying enemy ships, large amount of XP. Marcus Attilius Regulus stats will improve. The more you use him in combat, but once he dies, he will not respawn nor he be trained. Damn, that's dangerous. You will not face many attacks in this scenario, but still make sure you will be prepared for the occasional Carthaginian naval expedition and Sokia rebellion. Syracuse 2 purple may try to switch to your side by asking for resources. However, you may find it more lucrative to ignore their effort to extort you and plunder the city instead, and that is what we shall do. Scouts. Marcus Attilius Regulus Red Roman is a dutiful and ambitious Roman consul stationed in the northern part of the map in central Italy. He controls a modest camp with a few soldiers. Syracuse, Syracuse is a Greek colony in the southern Sicily, well allied to the Carthaginians. They're opportunistic and may wish to extort an alliance out of the Romans. They are located in the southern part of the map and will defend their city with a small army and a navy. Pyrrhus of Epirus, Greek Graecii, is a formidable general who previously defeated Romans. Since then, he has campaigned in Sicily, unsuccessfully, and has returned back to Italy mainland to fight Romans once more. He has deployed his army opposite the Roman army in the northern part of the map. The Samnites and Greens, Samnites, were once under the influence of the Romans, but since the furious invasion have rebelled against the Rome, they will guard their settlements against any Roman attempt at recapture, and will revolt if the Romans levy too many of them to fight or work. Carthago Blue Phoenicians is a Phoenician trading colony now turned into a mighty maritime power. Carthago rules the waves, and if Rome wishes to expand, it will come face to face with Carthaginians. Carthago controls several settlements in Sicily, Sardinia, and North Africa, training a land army, a powerful navy to protect their interests. Pirates and natives, yellow Italians, control small and unorganized settlements, ideally for plundering their settlements scattered throughout the map, mostly in Corsica, North Calabria, and North Sicily Center. Okay. We're gonna try to do that, of course. In the meantime, let's just scout around over here a bit. Right away, then I'll try to destroy them.
Ad pugnam salve recte ad arma ad pugnam recte ad arma ad pugnam recte pario ad arma recte ad pugnam pugnemus tibis impar recte ad pugnam pario.
Why haven't we taken their town now?
Recte
Weird.
recte.
Oh, you're right.
Ad arma tibis
Oh, interesting. They also recruit units for this. Okay, interesting. I forgot about that. I'm really stupid. Sorry, guys.
Salve.
Salve. Let's increase watch things here. Get this going. I'm just gonna do all the economic upgrades over here.
By subjugating this town, we can now train villagers. But we should be careful. Every villager we train will make our Socii more unhappy and likely to revolt. Because there isn't anything that makes a southern Italian more upset than having to work.
Confestim faccia, signor. Salve. Recte. Edifici.
tibis recte pario recte imperio tibis salve pario imperio tibis recte imperio salve recte tibis recte recte
Impera. Colligo. Colligo.
Pity I cannot get these guys forward.
Impera. Recte. Salve. Pario. Impera. Recte. Tibi recte. Salve. Impera. Recte. Tibi recte. Salve. Recte. Tibi recte. Salve. Impero. Tibi recte. Impero. Tibi recte. Salve. Recte. Impero. Tibi recte. Ad pugnamus. Recte. Impera. Salve. Ad arma. Impero. Recte. Ad pugnam. Salve. Impera. Salve. Pario. Pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Recte. Ad arma. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Pario. Ad pugnam. Impera. Pugnemus.
After this expedition, I think we can move on. I don't know why these guys are not doing anything. What the heck? Kinda weird if you ask me. But either way, we're gonna try to make another villager. We're gonna need some resources. Oh, crap. Secretary, correspondent and market enabled. Good. We're now also trying to train our units a bit better here. That's good.
Impera. Recte. Salve. Recte. Impera. Salve. Tibi Pario. Pario. Salve. Recte. Impera. Recte. Salve. Pario. Tibi Recte.
Let's for sure have our men healed a little.
Salve.
Salve. We're now trying to train. Okay, all purpose. Yeah, right.
You Romans have overstepped your boundaries. Only Carthage shall rule the waves. Prepare for war.
Sure.
Recte. Pario. Recte. Tibi Servio.
We definitely need to try to train these dudes here around those places.
Impera. Pario. Recte.
We do have now 3 buildings here. And here, we're gonna try to move forward.
Salve. Recte. Pario.
Let's get healed. Oh crap.
Tibi Servio. Pario.
We're gonna need to move together here. How many destroyed ships and buildings? Well, we have destroyed quite a few already. Here, fall back.
Impera. Recte.
Pronto, Colligo.
Salve. Recte. Recte.
It is good that we have 20 men here that we can move, but yeah. Hey, does it also Spanish automatically or something here? No, it doesn't. Okay.
Confestim faciam.
Let's repair this. I'm gonna obviously need a lot more. I'm not being able to transfer an XH yet too, but that's okay.
Impera. Prefizio.
We can also try to attack these pirates and all that. Should be good.
Salve. Recte.
Prontus. Salve. Eo. Colligo. Salve. Colligo. Edifico. Venor. Salve. Venor.
Let's see.
Imper, salve. Pugnemus! Imper, pareo. Salve recte. Ad pugnam!
Now, the destruction of these pirates here, we should have less pests around us.
Tibi servio. Ad arma!
And we're destroying, as they said. Marcus Energy has grown strong in combat HP and all that.
Imper,
Nice.
salve. Imper. Tibi servio.
Yeah,
Salve.
good. And Antonius, I meant Attilius. Now we're gonna create some more villages, of course. I don't care about the will there, people. Get out of here. We need an economy.
Tibi servio. Ad arma! Salve. Recte. Imper. Eo. Salve. Recte. Imper. Recte.
Oh crap.
Salve. Recte. Impario. Tibi servio. Salve. Ad pugnam. Recte.
What? They destroyed. Oh.
Ad arma! Recte. Pario. Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Recte. Imper. Recte.
I lost 2 ships. Damn it, I don't like that. Was trying to macro it out, but whatever. This is okay, I guess. Whatever. That's any point. We definitely need a new military unit here. We did destroy some of the enemy ships. Should be okay, because we're trying to wreck down these natives here. Let's recruit some more men. Let's recruit some more units.
Tibi servio. Eo.
Got 10 more troops here at the ready. That's good. Because we do need more troops. We must be very cautious with these units.
Prontus. Salve. Reficio. Venor.
Salve. Pario. Tibi servio. Salve. Impera.
Centurio. I'm glad that we
Impera.
still also have 1 alive, by the way.
Prontus.
Let's see what we can do
Edifico.
with this. Blacksmith.
Salve. Impera.
Salve.
Cannot recruit anything else here. Okay.
Venor.
I don't want to have more troops. Come on. There. Good.
Tibi servio.
Now I've got 29 men. Let's make another transport. And then we're gonna continue on.
Impera.
I wonder if there is a way to make these people here happier. Could be cool.
Tibi servio. Recte.
Impera.
Confestim faciam. Edifico. Venor. 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 Venor.
Salve. Impero. Pario.
Okay, let's go. I kinda wanna first go for these towns then. Let's go. We'll see what we can do. I am upgrading the archery and all that, which is good. I'm gonna also need more gold, by the way. Let's gather this. Even though we're not using too much gold, but yeah. Wood is fine too still. But food is not. Oh, here are some natives again. How about we crush them? Here, see, that's what I mean
Salve.
too.
Pugnemus. Impera. Ad arma. Salve. Pugnemus. Tibi servio. Impera. Ad arma.
We also even have a shipyard here. Let's destroy this.
Salve. Pugnemus.
No. Now that we can train galleys, we should be fine. Wait, what?
Salve.
All right, we can create
Edifico. 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 Edifico.
galleys now by
Edifico.
making
Prontus.
shipyards.
Edifico. 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 Piscor. Edifico. Edifico.
Right. Okay.
Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Eo. Tibi
Guys, get
servio.
in.
Impereo. Tibi servio. Salve. Eo. Eo.
Come on.
Recte. Salve. Eo. Recte.
Eus. Prefizio. Prontus. Edifico.
I don't want to lose many of my units. Now let's also increase their strength and all. It is quite fun. Nice slow-paced game. Chill. You do have to micromanage quite a few times and all that, but that's okay as well. Like in here, we're not getting, you know, how should I say,
Impera. Edifico.
how to put it nicely, overwhelmed by lots of things.
Eo. Eo. Recte. Salve. Recte.
And sometimes that is something one could have. A little bit of a chillness, chill game, not too constantly
Eus.
hurrying and all.
Edifico.
Now let's make another villager. Gonna need a bit of wood.
Salve. Eo. Recte.
Let's hire another here.
Impera. Eo. Recte. Tibi
Cool.
servio.
Now we have 38 men. Well done. We've grown quite quickly too. And with the galleys, we shall be better. Now let's go. Gonna need more wood and gold. Let's recruit some men. Let's move, and then we're gonna try to take over these Sammonites. Okay, let's see. Let's also increase this. Pity I did not research this before, but it's okay. Why do you guys get a fish from these shoals? There's fish here, come on. How dare you? Oh crap.
Ad arma! Impera. Salve. Pugnemus! Pugnam!
Crap!
Impera. Salve. Recteo. Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Tibi servio. Impera. Ad arma! Pugnemus! Tibi servio. Ad arma! Tibi servio. Ad pugna! Ad arma! Ad pugna! Tibi servio. Impera. Ad arma! Tibi servio. Impera.
So why does my men not
Salve.
have the ability to hit that unit? What the hell? Weird.
Impera. Ad arma! Salve. Ad pugnam! Salve. Recte. Ad arma!
Good.
Tibi servio. Imperio. Salve.
Okay, now we can train knights and all that, which is cool.
Salve. Recte. Recte. Imperio. Recte. Tibi servio. Imperio. Tibi servio. Recte. Tibi servio. Recte. Pareo. Recte.
Salve. Impera. Salve.
Okay.
Recte.
I'm gonna need another pair of
Salve.
villages
Signor.
here. Let's go.
Confestim facem.
Impeo. Tibi servio. Impeo. Tibi servio.
Where's the rest of my
Sal
ships?
recte. Pareo.
They're on the other side.
Recte.
We make more units here. Let's go.
Prontus.
You guys wait a little because there's a boar here which I want to try to win, but I cannot do that with only 4 villagers.
Tibi servio. Recte. Impeo. Pareo. Pareo. Salve. Recte. Tibi recte. Salve. Recte.
Oh crap.
Ad arma! Pugnemus! Pario! Ad arma! Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Pario! Recte! Ad arma! Peo! Ad pugnam! Tibi Sergio! Ad arma! Impeo! Recte! Pario! Salve! Tibi Sergio! Ad pugnam! Salve! Pugnemus!
Nice. Captured yet another enemy.
Salve, recte, recte, recte. Tibi Sergio. Imperio. Recte, tibi Sergio. Imperio. Recte, sal recte.
Impera, pronto, salve, venor.
Imperio, tibi Sergio. Imperio. Tibi Sergio.
Our Socii have rebelled against us. We must crush them. We cannot hope to rule the Mediterranean if we cannot even rule the Italians. We should show them the benefits of Roman civilization to keep them in line.
Tibi Sergio.
They even killed my villagers! Shit!
Recte. Peo.
Ah!
Tibi Sergio.
Oh, verdomme. That sucks.
Salve, Pario.
Freaking hell, man.
Impera. Edifico. Edifico.
I'm wondering if you can... Here.
Pronto. Confestim faciam. Edifico.
This is
Impera.
17.
Eo. Confestim faciam. Salve. Edifico.
18, 19, 20.
Edifico.
Right.
Imper.
Well, we lost that little town, I guess. Whatever. Kinda annoying that we lost our villages, though.
Salve, Pario.
Really. Crap, they're gonna attack everyone. Great. Shit.
Tibi Sergio. Recte.
We did stop one of their attacks here,
Salve.
but
Edifico. Edifico. Edifico.
stop here, dude.
Prontus. Edifico. Impera. Edifico.
Peo. Imper. Recte. Salve. Pugnemus. Ad pugnam.
We're building those things. We have not really some it's okay. Good. He's already leveled up as well. 2 out of 10. That's nice.
Ad arma.
Hit them harder. Come on, lads. We're taking these towns quicker than them.
Imperio.
And I'm gonna
Recte.
teach them a lesson now. How dare you to rebel against
Peo.
us.
Recte.
Slaughter them all.
Pario. Peo.
Oh, crap.
Recte. Pugnemus. Tibi Sergio. Recte. Peo. Ad arma. Salve. Imper. Pario. Recte. Pario.
Oh, we lost quite a bit of men. No other choice. Crap, we have no pocket. Yeah, we have no gold. That's the thing. Gold is something that we're gonna
Salve.
struggle in now. Okay. We can make this now.
Recte. Lignor.
Even though I already have a
Lignor.
library in some of my villages, so I should not bother with making more. It's okay. You get rid of that.
Tibi Sergio. Ad pugnam.
Once we capture this, I should just capture one more thing and then we're done. Now hurry up, guys. More aqueducts.
Prontus. Salve. Eo. Salve. Confestim faciam. Edifico.
Come on. Hurry up. We're gathering more gold. That's good. More wood is needed too, my lord. Okay, this is right. Regulars grown stronger in combat. Regulars now when okay, that's nice. Why does it take so long to capture this? What the heck? Hello? There's a little bit of a bug for this thing. It's not being able to be captured here. Look what is happening here. I cannot capture this.
Ad arma!
Yeah, wow. That's annoying. Okay. I guess I cannot capture this thing then. I'll just return. Well, you know. Right. I just cannot capture that thingy town. I don't have any chance to do that anymore. Pity. I guess it's just some scripture thingy again. I don't know. Pity. Let's go. We are gathering quite a bit of gold now.
Deus. Prontus.
Can we trade with anyone? No. Well, whatever. There's a bit of gold here that we can gather eventually. Now, are you guys done? Nearly? Let's see how the aqueduct will go. Pretty cool, this. Socialism will slowly increase over. Okay. Is there any other way to make them more filled with allegiance towards us? We do have a lot of gold here, but I'm gonna make more of those fire ships too. Would be very good. Come on, get in here, damn it. Pathfinding with these units at times so hard. What do you think you're doing, eh? Oh crap! We have certainly trained a lot of men here. Monorames? Monorames, well, okay, I'm gonna charge that. Good, that's what I need. Not these Lesbos dudes. But these are good too, let's go. They're useful, they have their uses. Can I make more things to make them loyal?
Imperacte.
Yeah, just throughout time, I guess, okay.
Edifico.
Whatever then. How many? 10, 15, yeah, we're gonna make 10 more. And move forward. We're gonna get a larger army. Nice. A century has been raised. Good.
Recte. Pario. Eo.
A century is equal to, how should I say, a regiment. Kind of. Because a regiment can also be larger than a century. Now that we have quite a large navy, we can move forward. Here we go. It's just a pity that I cannot finish the other quests. What if I try it again? Maybe it works. I really want to destroy them.
Let's give these Sicilians a good thumping.
Can try Martimani. Okay.
Pario. Eo.
Yours can now reach research at levels. Okay, sure. I'll keep you guys here though. How about research heavy levels?
Imperio.
This was... Come on, get out!
Tibi Sergio. Eo. Recteo.
Oh damn, population cap here. I'm kind of screwed with the population thingy here, bugged. Being bugged, I mean. Otherwise you're asking for it. Get out.
These damn Italians are hard to please by Jupiter. Let's see if an amphitheater will cheer them up.
Salve. Edifico. Lignor.
Yeah, exactly, because they're still not joining me. Why? This is really buggy. Yeah, it doesn't work. I cannot capture this town anymore. I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna be able to finish this quest without any extra rewards then. That sucks. Please guys, try to test your games a little bit more. With the destruction of these ships and all that, we should be fine, I guess.
Recte.
Let's go.
Eo. Recte. Pario. Recte. Pario. Recte.
Get in.
Pario. Reo. Recte.
Good, let's move. What are you doing? And we're gonna destroy them and the others too here. And then we're gonna slowly start decking Syracuse, and then we should be fine. And then we can slowly start decking the Greeks, or well, Carthaginians.
Tibi Servio. Salve. Pugnemus. Tibi Servio. Tibi Servio. Tibi Servio. Ad pugnam.
Though we are allied to the Carthaginians, we can be convinced to switch sides. For the right price. Tribute us 1,000 resources and we shall join you.
Impero. Recte. Pari. Recte. Peo. Pari. Recte. Tibi Servio. Ad arma! Ad pugnam! Salve. Peo. Recte. Ad arma! Pugnemus! Impero. Tibi Servio.
There.
Salve. Tibi Servio.
Lol. Galarian. Lol.
It seems the Calabrians have summoned monkeys to fight amongst them. Oh, never mind. Those are just Calabrians.
Legati. The Greeks called these people the Italoi, the people ruled by the mythical king Italus. It is from these monkeys where the entire peninsula got its name. Italy.
Impero. Salve. Recte. Impero. Ad arma! Tibi Servio. Impero. Ad arma! Tibi Servio. Salve. Pugnemus! Pugnemus! Tibi Servio. Pugnemus! Salve. Impero. Salve.
These damn Sicilians think they can extort me. I shall plunder their cities and take their riches myself.
Tibi Servio. Salve. Tibi Servio. Salve. Ad pugnam.
Damn it, where do I get constant attack from everywhere? Where's my, here.
Impero. Salve. Ad arma! Tibi Servio.
Yeah, this is my problem. I cannot have too much stuff over here. Get out of here, damn it.
Salve. Tibi Servio. Ad arma! Salve. Recte. Pario.
We can now research Byring too, that's good. We're gonna make a men very strong, look at that.
Ad pugnemus! Tibi Servio. Salve. Ad pugnam! Tibi Servio. Pugnemus!
With the destruction of this town, we should be fine. Let's increase everything, slowly one by one. Research every stuff, because we can.
Impera. Lignor. Prontus.
Eus.
Do we not have any gold around here? No, okay. We'll have to go down.
Salve.
But wait, why don't we actually
Refizio.
research this? Pity I have no market that I can use to, you know, sell and buy. Can't abuse that. Pity.
Impero. Ad arma! Tibi Servio. Pugnemus! Ad arma!
Oh crap.
Salve. Ad Tibi Servio. Ad arma! Salvario. Ad arma! Tibi Servio. Peo. Pario. Reo.
I don't wonder if I can reach the other side without
Salve.
getting crushed over here.
Impera, recte, eo. Tibi servio.
No problem.
Impera, recte. Ad arma! Salveo. Ad pugnam! Impera. Pugnemus! Salveo. Ad pugnam! Impera. Recte. Pugnemus! Salveo. Ad arma! Impera. Pugnemus! Tibi servio. Ad pugnam! Impero. Ad pugnam! Tibi servio. Ad pugnam! Salve. Recte. Pugnemus! Tibi servio. Salve. Ad pugnam!
Who's this? Atrophy. Okay. I really need more men. I cannot muster much more.
Recteo.
It's really saddening. Okay, let's go.
Impera. Eo. Pare. Recte.
What do you think you're doing? Get out of my way. Can we research anything else? No.
Impera. Edifico.
Now this is all the Carthaginians here, so we have to be careful.
Eo.
Okay, now we have to
Eo.
capture this
Impera.
position.
Recte.
I should be fine. Can already recruit some archers here. Or archers, villages, fishing ships, anything that you'd like to say. There's also a market now. Oh, interesting. Infantry attack arson, good. Trade workshop, mounted units, we don't care about that. Thumb ring, really good. Infantry moves faster. There we go. Skirmishes fire additional projectiles. Interesting. Siege. Ooh, very good. Wait, what was it called? Exeritus Manipularius. Okay, exactly. That's what we need. But we're not going to create so much of those units yet, but the rest we shall.
Eo. Salve. Tibi servio.
We're going to return from our little campaign here. And then we're going to quickly try to destroy the Syracuse dudes. And then we'll move forward. But it was pretty nice. We'll destroy the Carthaginians too. Defeat or ally. Well, first we're going to destroy them and then we'll be fine. On the other hand, I also want to create
Edifico.
this, and it seems my people here cannot. Oh crap.
Impera. Edifico. Salve. Edifico. Edifico.
Do this. Let's also make another trade ship. I mean, transport.
Eo. Recte.
I'm really limited with my population. You just die then. I cannot do anything about that, my apologies. But I'm really stuck. I can't do much. Do we not have a trade workshop? No. I need other resources here. And it's kinda lame. Either way, we will destroy their town here, and they do have a fortress, so it's very important that we try to make a castle, because I have no other means to destroy that either. I'm gonna quickly try to send these men back, everyone get healed, repair our ships, and then we're gonna go for an attack. We have no choice. By no means it's not really good to do that alone. Siege, okay, right. Let's make some more rams then. I cannot recruit more troops either. It's gonna be too expensive for me together.
Impera.
It's kinda saddening this. But it's simply due to the fact of this little shitty thing not being able to be captured. Well, I could skip and not continue with this campaign right now or scenario until maybe thing fixes. But I could also try to just continue on and finish it at how it is and hope that everyone else is gonna have a bit more finer experience than me. But yeah, I personally just want to continue because I've been enjoying it so far, and it's quite a nice campaign with a nice hinge over here. Don't get me wrong, guys, but yeah. Here, we destroyed yet another enemy.
Salve.
Crap.
Salve, pario, recte.
Refizio.
Peo.
Impera. Refizio.
Impera, recte. Tibi pario, impera, pario. Peo. Recte.
Let's get everyone healed, and we'll be fine. I don't want more woodcutters here. Let's go. I'm gonna need more woodcutters. Oh boy. I guess I'll have to manually move everyone here around.
Refizio. Impera. Prontus. Recto. Impera. Lignor.
Tibi servio.
Eus. Confestim faciam. Salve. Lignor. Impera. Salve. Eus. Refizio.
Okay, I'm gathering quite a bit of large force of rams here. We should be fine. Cool.
Pario. Pario.
We were able to recruit some more men before we got stuck here. I really want more wood.
Refizio.
Okay.
Salve. Impera. Peo. Salve. Pario.
Now that we've gathered all of this, I should be fine.
Impera. Recto. Salve. Pario.
Salve. Lignor.
Peo.
Everyone come over here, honestly. Good, let's go. We're gonna set sail to attack the Syracuse dudes.
Prontus. Lignor.
Yeah, these guys got bugged over here, so I'm not gonna bother with trading. Well, not trading, gathering here. So yeah. Having infantry generates gold by killing. Alright, 10 years. Okay, sure.
Impera. Lignor. Eus. Edifico. Salve. Prontus. Edifico.
This is what I mean. I do need like a market, but I can't. Especially since this is bugged out, I guess. But either way, let's move. We're gonna try to take down that little town, and we'll see how that will be. We could actually try to land over here right away without need of destroying these gates. I don't know if they rebuild their buildings, but let's just check it out, and we'll also continue on with escorting our town over here. But yeah, destroy 2 forts any to unlock the Imperial Age. That's really cool. I know, we'll have to attack from the outside because they're, you know, they're... Look, they also have a lot of men here outside, so yeah. Guys, get out of the way. Let's get some of these skirmishes here inside, because they're not the most strongest units. Plus we could use some people here. Don't go too far away from each other.
Salve. Ad arma! Salve. Tibi Serpio. Impera. Recto. Salve. Ad pugnam. Impera. Recto. Ad pugnam. Tibi Serpio. Recte. Impera. Salve. Ad arma! Ad pugnam! Pareo. Tibi Serpio. Impera. Salve. Tibi Serpio. Salve. Impera. Recto. Tibi Serpio.
A storm approaches.
Salve. Ad pugnam!
Chance is a fickle friend, and by rotten luck, the Romans lost their entire fleet during a terrible storm. But did this encourage the Romans to surrender to Carthage? By no means. The Romans, determined as ever in their stubborn and unyielding pursuit of victory, would rebuild their fleet.
Pugnemus! Tibi Serpio. Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Recteo. Ad pugnam! Salve. Impera. Pari. Ad arma! Salve. Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Impera. Salve. Ad pugnam! Tibi Serpio. Imperio. Tibi servio. Pario. Impera. Tibi servio. Recte. Eo. Recte. Pario. Eo. Pario. Eo. Imper. Rect. Tibi servio. Imper. Pario. Tibi servio. Salve. Impera. Ad arma!
Salve, impera.
Pugnemus! Salve. Tibi servio. Pario. Eo. Impera. Ad pugnam! Pugnemus! Tibi servio. Ad arma! Salve. Re. Pario. Imper. Pario. Tibi servio. Ad pugnemus! Impera. Re. Eo. Salve. Ad arma! Tibi servio. Salve. Pario. Pugnemus! Pugnam! Tibi servio. Pario. Impera. Pugnemus! Tibi servio. Pugnemus! Salve. Impera. Ad pugnam! Salve. Pugnemus! Pugnemus! Eo. Pario. Recte. Eo. Recte. Ad arma! Ad pugnam! Pario. Imper. Pugnemus! Salveo. Ad arma! Tibi servio. Imper. Pario. Recte. Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Tibi servio. Salve. Impera. Ad pugnam! Tibi servio. Recte. Ad pugnam! Salve. Ad arma! Tibi servio. Ad arma! Impera. Pugnemus! Salve. Recte. Tibi servio. Salve. Pario. Recte. Reo. Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Reo. Pario. Imper. Recte. Salve. Pario. Impera. Pario. Salve. Ad arma! Tibi servio. Reo. Pario. Pario. Salve. Tibi servio. Ad arma! Pario. Eo. Imper. Ad arma! Salve. Pario. Ad pugnam! Imper. Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Salve. Eo. Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Pugnemus! Salve. Recte. Ad arma! Imper. Salve. Ad pugnemus! Tibi servio. Ad arma! Imper. Ad pugnemus!
Here.
Tibi servio. Ad arma! Ad pugnam! Tibi servio. Pugnemus! Ad pugnemus!
Of all the time I've spent on this bloody island, I still haven't found a single person working the entire time.
Legate, clearly you haven't heard of the infamous Sicilian pastime of sleeping during the middle of the day. Ugh, so uncivilized. On an unrelated note, I don't think any of our enemies train villagers, but get infinite resources. Oh, how evil the designer of this scenario is.
Exactly. Very evil. That's fine.
Salve. Tibi Sergio. Pugnemus! Tibi Sergio. Impera. Tibi Sergio. Ad armas! Impera. Pario. Ad pugnam!
Okay. Oh look! Aristogoras. Right. Reinforcements.
Pario.
Oh boy.
Salve. Recte. Ad arma! Impera. Eo. Recte. Tibi Sergio. Eo. Salve. Pugnemus! Ad arma! Tibi Sergio. Salve. Pugnemus! Impera. Salve. Pario.
Hey, where's my... Oh, there. Okay. Hey, interesting. These things get purple. Cool. Nice. Truly represents the culture of Rome and all. Yeah.
Tibi Sergio.
Oh crap. That's not good. Why did it also say one of the 6? That is for 2 so far. And this is the 3rd. Unless there's something else.
Salve. Ad pugnemus!
Oh crap.
Impera. Ad pugnam! Tibi Sergio.
I hate these guys.
Salve.
At some point we'll need some reinforcements even more.
Impera. Tibi Sergio. Pugnemus! Recte. Salve. Ad pugnam! Impera. Ad arma! Tibi Sergio. Pario. Tibi Sergio.
Wow. Reinforcements has arrived. Done. Let's make some more biremes, elite galleys, some Corvus triremes, some more lemos.
Tibi Sergio. Ad arma!
Start trying to convert me, damn it. No more gold for you.
Salve. Recte.
Edifico. Impera. Recte. Edifico.
Imperio. Recte. Peo.
Prontus. Salve. Confestim faciam. Eus. Salve. Confestim faciam.
Salve. Pario. Tibi Pario. Recte. Peo. Recte. Impeo. Pario. Peo. Salve. Impera.
Lol. Lysander too. Okay. Cool. It's quite fun though. No problem. No crap. I think we've destroyed pretty much nearly every Carthaginian outpost here. Just need to destroy these things too and we'll be fine. Did we? Yeah, we did not. We need more siege ram technology. Here, this is also something that I need. Do we not have a... yeah, here we are. The other blacksmith.
Salve. Ad pugnam. Tibi Servio. Ad arma. Salve. Peo. Salve. Recte. Recte. Tibi Servio. Impera. Ad pugnam.
I haven't even seen a single woman on this entire island. Only sheep. Legate, what are you implying?
Sheep shaggers. There's just one thing that you have to do when you're gonna shed sheep. Make sure that its head is blocked against the fence so that it cannot escape and then bah! I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? And by all means, I'm not speaking out of experience. Maybe not. Oh man. No, whatever.
Salve, recte, pario.
Here, let's go. Nice, another fortress has been destroyed. And we're fine. Oh wait, where is it?
Salve.
Where's the rest of my forces here? Oh great, here they are. Oh boy.
Salve.
Where's the rest of my armies? Here they are. Stop trying to convert my men. Get out. Leave me alone. Nice.
Salveo. Recte.
Could try to hire a bit more men. Let's go. Go in. Shall also try to research this because dry dock is needed. And then we'll try to destroy this little last bit of navy here. Yeah, there's a bit of cluster here. Well, anyway, we'll make more hex green here. Some more of these galleys. Some more of these powerful war melee ships. And we'll go. Let's go. Now, is this fort? No. I doubt I need you guys anymore. Upgrade that. Is there anything else I can upgrade with? No. Oh, great. Forgot about these men, but whatever. I'll send you guys back. Let's go. Come on. Well, we nearly destroyed everything. It takes a bit more time here, though. Because I'm a slow player, I guess. Right.
Salve, recte, tibi servio. Recte. Impero. Tibi servio. Pugnemus.
Now let's get the sender off from the shows. And then we'll move forward here.
Salve. Pugnemus. Tibi servio. Ad Peo.
Here we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's no big navy here, what?
Impera. Salve. Recte. Pareo.
Oh lord, come on. All these ships are full, just not this one. Let's go.
Impera. Salve.
Recte. Edifico.
I don't need you anymore. Get him.
Recte.
And we move. It's time to invade the last bit of the towns here. But first I'm just gonna clear out this one and see what happens to these natives and all that. Because we did raid everyone here. So yeah. Come on. Oh. Let's see, how far can this go with the range?
We have conquered Corsica and Calabria, but fighting uncivilized mountain people will not carve my name into legend.
Oh,
Onwards, we have grander prizes in Sicily and Africa to plunder.
We completed the quests. Well done. Oh crap. Here comes the enemy. Destroyed quickly. Nice. The last shipyard shall be destroyed and we'll be fine. Okay, good. Have we destroyed? Yeah, good.
Pareo.
Get her in.
Recte.
Big on you bastards. Now, we destroyed their shipyards. They should not be able to recruit any more ships. That's good. I think there's just one more ship somewhere there, and we'll destroy that one too, and then we'll be finished. And the Carthaginians won't be able to recruit any more ships here. Let's go.
Pareo. Recte.
Get in. And we'll start invading here. Let's go. Okay, now let's drop our units and start the invasion of Carthage.
Pugnemus! Salve! Tibi servio. Ad pugnam!
Good. Destroyed. And we'll be able to make more ships here. That's good.
Pugnemus! Salve! Ad arma! Pugnemus! Eo! Ad pugnam! Salve! Impera! Ad pugnam! Ad arma! Impera! Pugnemus! Ad pugnam! Eo! Ad arma! Salve! Tibi servio! Impera! Eo! Salve! Ad pugnam!
Oh lord, he was stuck there, I guess.
Pugnemus! Salve!
Nice. Another castle has fallen.
Pugnemus! Salve! Ad pugnam! Impera! Salve! Pugnemus!
Yeah, we can go through here. That's good. I don't need to worry about this anymore. Let's just try to get some more reinforcements on the other side. Going to need more ships. Or well, units, I mean. Come on.
Impera recte. Salve. Ad pugnam. Impera. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Recteo. Salve recte. Ad arma. Pare. Pugnemus. Impera. Recteo. Tibi servio.
Now, he's also regenerating units from nearby, so that's quite a nice, innovative thing here.
Ad pugnam. Salve. Ad arma. Tibi servio. Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Salve. Ad pugnam. Impera. Pare. Recte.
Let's fight.
Salve. Impera. Salve. Recteo. Impera. Tibi servio.
Okay.
Ad pugnam. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Ad pugnam. Salve. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Recte. Salve. Ad pugnam.
Right, he's just attacking me. But guess what? I don't care, because I'm pretty much done with you guys.
Pugnemus. Ad arma. Impera. Salve. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Salve. Ad pugnam. Impera. Pugnemus. Tibi servio. Pugnemus. Ad pugnam. Salve.
Destroy those gates quickly.
Salve. Ad pugnam.
Where is my... oh, there. I need reinforcements at once.
Impera. Recte. Salve. Tibi servio. Recte. Salve.
What was that? Oh, sickle warrior here. Okay.
Tibi servio. Ad pugnam. Impera. Ad arma. Recte. Ad pugnam. Tibi servio. Ad pugnam. Pugnemus.
Oh, nice. They joined us. Who's this?
Salve.
Babur. What? Terrantine cavalry? Interesting.
Tibi servio. Salve. Recte. Tibi servio. Impera. Ad arma. Salve. Ad arma. Recte. Tibi servio. Ad pugnam. Pario. Impera. Tibi servio. Ad arma. Salve.
Here. Let's go.
Tibi servio. Salve. Pareo. Impera. Ad pugnam. Salve. Recte.
Lovely. Really lovely.
Tibi servio. Ad arma. Ad pugnam. Impera. Recte. Salve. Vario. Impera. Salve. Impera. Pugnemus. Tibis recto. Vario. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Impera. Ad pugnam. Ad arma. Tibis ad pugnam. Impera. Ad arma. Salve. Recte. Pugnemus! Ad arma! Salve! Ad pugnam! Tibi Sergio. Salve! Ad arma! Tibi Sergio. Ad pugnam!
For the sake of the level up, I'm just gonna quickly hit a little bit more, and then we're gonna destroy the castle. Good. Marcus of each other's grown strength and HP. Okay, good. Nice. Let's now destroy this, and then we're pretty much done with the campaign.
The Carthaginians have surrendered. Roma rules the waves.
Mare Nostrum.
The Roman navy was a sad sight in comparison to the mighty Punic navy, but acting on what they did best, the Romans survived, adapted, and overcame their obstacles. Despite their best efforts to match the Punic navy, the Carthaginians proved to be the better seafarers. So the Romans developed the corvus, a boarding device that would turn naval battles into what the Romans did best, land battles. But Rome did not only face cunning Carthaginians and nefarious pirates. Neptune himself saw fit to test the new Roman fleet, and on multiple occasions, entire Roman navies were destroyed by Neptune's wrath. But did Rome surrender to Carthage? By no means. The victor is not victorious if the vanquished does not consider himself so. Rome's determination and unbreakable resolve secured their eventual victory against Carthage. And what of Marcus Attilius Regulus? He was defeated and captured by the Carthaginians after leading an expedition on the North African coast. Carthage sent Regulus back to Rome to convince his countrymen to surrender, on the condition that he return to Carthage should the negotiations fail. Regulus urged his fellow Romans to never surrender, and despite them pleading to Regulus to break his oath and stay in Rome, Regulus fulfilled his oath and returned to Carthage, where he was tortured and killed, immortalized forever as an example of Roman virtue and honor.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, we finished this custom scenario over here. I really liked it. It's just a pity that I couldn't, you know, get this thing to finish. Apparently there's some more rebellion spawning here for some reason. It did soured my mood a little bit over here, but yeah, whatever. Like I said before, I could have actually stopped already. I just, you know, uploaded a video and all that, but I was like, you know, let's just continue on and move on forward and see how this will be. It would have been interesting to see what would happen if we allied with them over here, but even that, it is just fine like how we continue on right now. We have definitely moved on forward. Personally, I would have preferred if we had like a little bit of an opening over here so we could have sailed around instead of needing to make a little navy over here and then use this, because again, I was really limited on population over here. We used a lot of units to attack and all that, but at times after expedition after expedition, we did try to heal our troops as much as possible. We did have enough units and economy to keep up. The enemy did retrain their troops after you defeated them and all that, but not so quickly, not so spammy. It was very balanced. We could have quickly killed them and all, and that's what we did. Yeah, the video is quite lengthy and all that, but that's because I took also my time a little bit. It was also quite interesting to see other heroes over here, Lysander and all that. Artefines and
Tibi Servio.
Babur for some reason. I don't know who that is, but I guess it's just a special request from someone who wanted to be put in here by Christopher or Base Teuton. Maybe as a representation over that over here. So yeah, as a credits to them or a shout out maybe, which is always quite nice. Like, I honestly like how creators or custom campaign and scenario creators offer these things as a heads up to people who've made the scenarios with them. It is well deserved as well. Like, I also remember at the time when I also played with Alexander's custom campaign, Christopher made a heads up for himself and also for Ozzy. It's just always nice. Or at times when I see Cat Scientist offer a heads up to other fellow people who've helped him, or Onu Wolf who played through his multiple campaigns and offer such a heads up to them, creating a unit specialized by them. So that's why I think Baldur was also present over there, which is quite nice to see and quite fun. Also, to be able to use it is also a lot better, of course. And obviously it's not too overpowering, but it's always nice to have that over here. The hero was quite useful. Marcus Attilius Regulus, who also made quite a bit of an aura. I think it's also very balanced with how the experience was gained. Personally, I would say he could gain a little bit more experience a little bit more quicker to make him use even betterly in combat as well, because, you know, he gained his last bit of experience at the very end. Besides that, yeah, it was a really interesting campaign over here. I really enjoyed it. And there was a lot of historical remarks, like I said, on how specific unit types started to evolve over here. From the Triaria, the Praetorian, well, not the Praetorians, the Astati, and the Veleti or so, and many more, which names I've really forgot. Even those squeeze shields, like those squeeze shields had a different name at that time. I just don't remember what. I guess I need to reread some books over here, but I don't remember at the moment. But besides that, it was really good. So we have status, yeah, we have a status, we have the Principes and Triarius. But yeah, it was really cool to see how these things were over here. And yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it. And definitely, for the next person who's going to play through, my tip on how to go forward is obvious. Just first take out these towns, then move on to take out the natives and tribes over here, then move on to Syracuse, destroy these guys, and then go for Carthage over here, and that should be good. But I definitely liked it myself inside. Personally, it was another thing that I want to offer a little bit critique myself is just to make this entirely a full landing over here, and this a little bit bumped up more, this a little bit closed up here, make a little bit less water, and then it should be very fine to have more bigger fights as well going on. It would be far more fun in my opinion, just to have a little bit more challenge as well. Besides that, it was great. There was not much extra aqueducts. The banter was also fun on how Christopher was very a vile creator for not having villagers, but it's logical. Too much sheep, as I said before, with the joke. Remember, if you're gonna shack sheep, make sure you pin down that head somewhere so it will not go back anywhere else, and it will be a bah instead of some moans, and then you'll have some fun with that. Again, I'm not speaking of experience. Maybe I am, maybe I don't. But yeah, really thanks to Christopher and everyone else who created this campaign. Looking forward for more of his custom campaigns, mates. It was really fun, and with that mentioned, I hope you all enjoyed this as well. Feel free to try it out yourself as well. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel. If you're new and wish to support it, do want to recommend something for a good game together, that's possible as well. Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I'll see you all laters.